Hello YouTube, the Amazing Greek here. Don't mind the technical difficulties we're having. I'm here with another part in our series, Essential Zombie Gear for the Apocalypse. Today we're discussing Tomahawks. Many of you who watch my videos know I recently bought the Cold Steel Trench Hawk. Very pleased with it. I'm going to give you some information about this that I thought it would do, but it doesn't do. This one's great because it has, of course, the hard shell sheath and all that. It's covered in the video. This is a good tool for the zombie apocalypse. It's not very heavy. This is the Cold Steel version. I'll give you some information on different ones here in a moment. It's got a nice blade. It's good for chopping. This is not a throwing tomahawk. I recently had some trees cut down in the front yard and had some sheared faces where I could throw things at. Stars, blowguns, all that worked great. This blade geometry is not for throwing into wood, flesh, anything like that. The angle here is too steep. It's like this. It's made for chopping. If I want to have a thrower, I need a much more acute angle. If we're dealing with this to throw, you need this. Now, this end is the one that always stuck. And I don't suggest throwing it this way because there's not much there to stick. But when it did hit, it always stuck coming in, and I stick like this. So it did stick a little bit, not the way I wanted. This is a good tool for chopping. It's very good at chopping. So you got an arm coming out at you. You can chop, strike it out of the way. We know that's not going to stop them. It buys you time. You can come back around, strike through the ear canal, down through the skull. It will penetrate bone. I have no doubt about that. I have a chance maybe to get a skull, not a human skull, and we could do a test, but they may be a little bit old. They may shatter, but bone is bone. So I'm extremely happy with this end, and I'm having intentions of making a dual spiked type weapon. We'll probably call it the skull crusher or something like that. It won't be a true tomahawk. This is a good cutting tool. It's good for chopping wood. You can use it as a utilitarian tool, or you could use it as a weapon. Like I said, this is more, you have the leverage here, not leverage, but the length. Come in, do a neck strike, maybe even the back of the neck, sever the spinal column. We've always discussed this. The brain can't communicate to the body goes down. And in theory, they say, maybe that it'll still bite. Once he's down, just destroy the brain. So a very good tool to have. My intention is to replicate this, but at Lowe's I can get a piece of 1/4-inch stock. It's the only stock they sell that's 4 inches wide, and it's a foot long. Something similar to this. So what I envision making is a spike here, and then mount. And then we'll have this, but much more massive, much more brutal. We know that every strike is going to count. I haven't tried this on any type of meat or anything like that, so it is designed to chop. It's not a slicing tool. Even when I went straight to the tree and hit like this, dead into the wood like this, it doesn't stick. It's a chopping tool. So keep that in mind. They do have throwing tomahawks if you think you're going to throw it. I would never throw my weapon unless it was just a distractionary, and the zombie's not going to care about that. But that's a good tool to have, and you should get you one anyway. It's awesome. You have this beside your bed, you feel safer at night because it's good to have. So that's all we're going to cover on this tool right now. And I thank you for watching, and I'm the Amazing Greek. If you like it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe. We got a lot of stuff to share with you, and a lot of good stuff in the old video. So thank you very much.